Okay, back again with Tomb Raider Anniversary. Finally made it to Artist Folly, so this one's for you, David F.
I've acquired new evidence that leads me to believe it is the Skion itself that is in some strange way a vast library of information to rival even Alexandria. I am now convinced that if I can obtain it, I will finally discover what happened to my beloved Amelia.
Oh, Pierre, you litterbug.
Just like in the original game, you're attacked by lions straight away, so you could be ready to fight. No way to hide this time though.
I suppose you're more of a dog person.
Natla doesn't honor her contracts, Pierre. I'd move on if I were you.
No, mademoiselle. Natla and I understand each other. I find things for her, and she rewards me handsomely. But you see the very thing she does. That is why you are not trusted.
I trust my instincts.
And that is why you are in second place. I am a professional, mademoiselle. I focus on the job, and I get paid.
There's more to life than money, Pierre.
This isn't life, mademoiselle. It's business. Your compulsion prevents you from seeing the difference.
It hasn't prevented me from getting a piece of the Skion. How's business for you?
Touché. So then, why don't we see whose compulsion gets them the next piece?
Not sure won't be your hard work, Pierre. Right, this area here, kind of the original, where you gotta get that door at the top there open to access the main area of the level. That's a bit more complicated this time. First thing what I do is climb up here and across to here. And the general idea is to get that ball onto that pressure pad, which opens that gate there. So do that. Jump over here. And just behind here is the first of 6 artifacts of the level. And I'll show you how to get to that in a moment.
The Greeks had an affinity for heavenly bodies.
Right, this thing here is the key to unlocking the gates in this area. So if you stand on here, that'll turn off each of the lights. And there's clues hidden on the walls as to what ones to shoot. Here to open this door you need to shoot that eye and that sword. So come around here and do that. 1 and 2. Right, that allows access to another picture to open this gate behind me. And that's just over here. So this time we want to shoot out both feet, the back, well, lower back, and the hand holding the sword. So, reset it first. So it's foot, 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 lower back, and hand holding the sword. There we go. Right, now to get the artifact we need to shoot a few more, and they happen to be the original combination. And also one more, which is the knee. That's just a case of trial and error to find out that last combination. But you know what it is now. You don't have to open all those doors if you don't want to. If you just know what a combination is, you can go straight to that middle door. Do a time trial or something like that. So to get this off here, you need to pull the pins out. Shake grenade! No, not really. And roll it off the edge. Oh. Oh, try to hit that slope when you jump down there. Don't take any damage then. Right, so just roll this across the middle, and that'll open that gate up there. So just climb back up the same way you did before. There's actually a health pack down here. That could be hard to get to, so I won't waste too much time getting it if you can't get a jump right. It's a tricky one. Right. Pull this lever, that'll open the main door here. Because we now need to get the ball onto this one to open that gate there. But as you go out here, there'll be another 2 lions attack. Well, that went well. Wow. That looked like a home. This can be a bit tricky to push around. Tends to go all over the place. Right, this leads to the main area level, which is very similar to the original one. You don't get the pool of water to drain first, like you do in the original. Get straight up. Yeah, it should bring back a lot of memories if you played the original. And just like in the original, there's 4 levers which open 4 rooms with 4 keys. You use those keys to get out of the level. They've renamed the rooms this time to be named after Greek gods, because in the original they were named after several different mythologies. And obviously they realised their mistake, so they corrected it in this one. So what I'm going to do is, instead of opening all the doors, I'm going to just work my way around it in a, what I think is a logical kind of way. Do a mixture of levers and doors. The first thing I do is pull the 2 at the top. Right. Now to open the second door, pull that lever, you need to drop down a level. But you might as well pull this out, because you're going to need that later on to get to the level. Get to a room, sorry. Shoot that while you're here as well, you're going to need that later. Pull that one down. Right. This case of following the platforms around. That was originally the 4 room in the Tomb Raider 1. That's where we're going to go next. We'll out onto this platform we shot at a few seconds ago. And apparently you just drop off without grabbing. Wow, that's new. See you back at the spot. Right, come back. I'm going to give this another go. That's better. Right, this time, grab up across here, jump. Drop down. Roll under here. Yeah, you should actually grab this time. She actually has more trouble grabbing that one than the other one. Typical. Right, this time you got to open the door here. All the rooms have the same basic access to them, except this one has a broken door, so you can't ride up. So you got to go upside here. All the others apart from one work properly, I think. I was saying, what's the 4 room? This looked very familiar. Yeah, so what you got to do is stand on the lower platforms and avoid the high ones. This one's lowered. Oh, okay, so that one's apparently high.